welcome everyone. Today we're going to replay the Whistleblower DLC. I was too much fallen out of the story. I didn't remember what was going on. I barely even remember what the issue was about, who the main character was. So we're just gonna take it from the top and have some fun, some light-hearted, good old. No, I'm not ready for hard. You could be a little bit more gentle, you know?
What's the matter? Somebody hit you?
Well, sorry, I said anything. No. Was the moaning really necessary?
Kind of busy here.
Sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What do you hope? You're not happy about it? Shit. Come on.
Nice people as always. Always has nice character in these games. You don't know me. Have to make this quick, they might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at the Markov Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs, and I'm very much breaking right now. Somebody there? But seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happen here. I don't understand it. I don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Nobody.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine.
At the engine, eh?
I thought you were just a software.
You're Wayland Park, aren't you? Why weren't you answering the page? I'll tell them you're coming.
Why, thank you.
That sounds alright. How long's it been since you've seen Jade?
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
Well, I guess I can relate. Staying at sea for days, a month at a time even.
We need you at the front terminal.
They've got Gluskin out of his cell. Page him again. We need this park guy in here now. Tell him he's got 15 seconds to keep his job.
I'm here.
Christ.
What? You can't see me unless I sit in the chair? Fine then.
Park. Finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging in faces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
I called to the chamber, asked them to delay.
No. I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is gonna have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park?
Yes, boss. really wish I could just say no.
Happy, Mr. Park?
Extremely happy.
fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
No, thank you.
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security.
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat. Mr. Park, the head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Look at the size of those tubes.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty when reviewing your performance.
They only give me categorical data.
Asshole.
You need to exit the room, sir.
Yeah. Get back to sending my email. And that's what you usually do when you're doing something sneaky. You close the damn door.
Telling stories outside of class. On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see him!
Mr. Wayland Park, consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
That's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the onward march of science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
Lights. Putting some emphasis on it. Okay, so here we go. Oh. That's not good. Ooh. There we go. Okay, let's try to get a move on. I don't want to waste my batteries. But we had some notes. If I die, I fucked up. Oh my god, where am I? Hours could have passed, or weeks. Brain filled with static. They filled me. They made me watch the engine. Have to get help. Have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope this camera... I hope you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't expose the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm sorry I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. Bad. That's an understatement. Yeah. Ooh, whoa. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. I'm just gonna go. So. What the fuck's going on? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Close the door. Hey. Hi, boys.
Join our therapy session.
No.
Here, take the blade. Dig around in our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. Yourself to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Would you move? Why, thank you. I'm just gonna go now. You guys have fun. Ooh. Oh! No, 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 no! Ah! Oh my god, this never gets any easier, it does it? Oh.
We get out of here through reception and then Merkel will clean it up.
Get here in time. We need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here with it.
We don't even know the radio works.
It's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signal, and the lights are on.
Murkoff has it under control.
Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio.
Outside help doesn't come without outside attention. You want responsibility for every legally shaky thing you did on the Murkoff Company payroll? I know I don't.
It's too late to worry about that. This just has to stop.
You're scared. You're not thinking straight. Let me make something clear. You tried a radio outside for help. I'm gonna give you a whole new something to be scared of.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
I think that was pretty clear. But what notes did we get? A radio in the prison. There's a radio in the prison. Shortwave, if it's electronic, I can make it talk. Make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtlety. Like you always said, I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Murkoff is dangerous, I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa, for the boys. But I should have exposed what Murkoff is doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone and everyone. I can't die. Not before I reach the radio. They can't cover this up now. It's too broken, too dangerous. Don't have any documents yet. Oh, I remember you. Okay, so there's nothing to do, but pushing. No, hi. This is? Okay. Oh. No! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together.
Do I have to help him? Whoops. Oh, okay. Some notes. I'd never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens today, murdered and worse. I looked into one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces. Claimed he was a doctor, then saw the rags they've dressed me in and changed his story. He was a patient, could have been either. They're all crazy, all sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading, and what am I? I watched this man die and I only thought, it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want to be murdered. Oh, me neither, buddy. So... into the airlock. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so I got that some documentation. Resignation of Whalen Park. That's me. Miss Grant, you may receive requests for information from a Mrs. Lisa Park of Leadville Corporation in the coming weeks concerning the resignation and hospitalization of her husband, Whalen. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Whalen Park, former consulting contract 8208, resigned due to previously undiagnosed mental illness. I personally visited Mrs. Lisa Park, and her sons and broke the news to them, with the silver lining that Murkoff Psychiatric would be graciously providing treatment. Mrs. Park had some less than charitable things to say about myself and the Murkoff Corporation. I assured her that with her power of attorney she could try to fight those doctors. Diagnosis of her husband's illness. However, if it were discovered that he resigned under false pretenses, his insurance would be cancelled and the family would be settled with insignificant healthcare debts. Hopefully she understood, but if she insists on making a nuisance of herself or tries to get around me, please let me know. This is one I want to take care of personally. Yours, Jeremy Blair. Well, fuck you, Jeremy. So, that was... I wouldn't say I was spoiling anything, because that thing, the screaming I heard there, that was the Wall Rider. And if you don't know that, you should have watched the first part of the game somewhere else. So, not my fault. Okay, somebody's screaming. Okay. I'm gonna call it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If I can shut this thing off. Alright.